Hey everybody, Pierre Quinn here, and I teach leaders how to courageously begin the journey to personal and professional transformation. And in this video, I want to talk to you about how I feel. So, let's go. Before we jump deeper into this video, be sure to hit the subscribe button so that you can be one of the first to know whenever I release new content. So the last few videos that I've been sharing have come as a result of the prompts from the July Creator Challenge. One video a day for the month of July. So let's take a look at today's video prompt. Today I'm feeling blank. Share your day and your emotions with your community. Now I know this is pretty different from what I normally share on my YouTube channel as it relates to leadership principles and insights, but there are things from this experience that I'm going to use to draw out some leadership perspectives. Right now, we are in a big space for emotional intelligence. You'll see that a lot on job applications and training programs, the importance of not only understanding your emotions, being able to adequately navigate those emotions, but also being able to understand and adjust to the emotional responses from the people around you. Especially in our current climate, we need a little bit more emotional intelligence. And I love working with organizations to talk about emotional intelligence and emotional responses. And sometimes we just don't have the vocabulary to describe how we feel. That's why I suggest that each of us take the time to look up emotional vocabulary. In fact, I'm going to look up emotional vocabulary right now. When you look up emotional vocabulary words, you realize a lot of times you're speaking in surface tones that don't really convey how you're feeling at the time. This particular list of emotional vocabulary words shares them as it relates to intensity, light feelings, medium feelings, and strong feelings. So I was going to say I feel happy today, but I don't feel like that's nuanced enough. Do I feel delighted? Do I feel energetic? Do I feel vibrant? Do I cheerful, elevated? Am I gleeful? Am I in high spirits? Am I pleasant? Am I pleased? Well, it's not a light happy. It's not a medium happy. It's strong. I feel delighted. I feel energetic. I feel enthusiastic. I feel overjoyed. And the reason why I feel like this is because yesterday was my birthday. I turned 39 years old. 39 years old. Happy birthday to me. One step away from 40. And man, did these years fly by. I'm feeling delighted, energetic, and enthusiastic because I had a great birthday celebration yesterday with my family and with my friends, and even spending a few moments just by myself walking down memory lane. I'm excited because of yesterday's celebration. I felt really filled and loved and valued and supported. Tons of phone calls and text messages. Okay, I'm sorry I didn't get back to everyone. Tons of phone calls and text messages, posts on social media related to my birthday. That experience caused some really, really happy feelings to be developed in me. Now, I'm also feeling delighted, ecstatic, energized. I'm feeling hopeful because tomorrow is my wedding anniversary. Tomorrow, I will celebrate 13 years of marriage. So July 6th is my birthday. July 8th is my wedding anniversary. And I am delighted and excited as I look forward to tomorrow's celebration of 13 years of marriage. But now I'm in the middle between yesterday's celebration and tomorrow's celebration. Today has been a time of reflection. It's been a time of anticipation. It's also been a time of some uncertainty, some apprehension, because I don't know what tomorrow looks like. I don't know what tomorrow's celebration is going to look like. I know there's a celebration on the horizon. I know there's something to look forward to, but the unknown element of it is causing me to be a bit apprehensive. So I'm stuck right here in this reflection, anticipation, backward looking, forward seeking spot. And you know what? That's okay. It's okay to have the downtime, the reflection time. It's okay to process your emotions and to go over how you feel. As a matter of fact, it's not just okay. You should do it often. Several weeks ago, I called a couple of my friends and I said, I need you to play consultant in my life because I need some help. Not only do I need help trying to figure out how to get this collar to stay down, I also need help as it relates to processing and planning for the future. At that particular moment, I was in a reflection time, but I wasn't feeling delightful. I was feeling so apprehensive. And they started me on this journey. We started in 2005. At the beginning of my professional career, I was in grad school and I started teaching freshman communication courses. And we ran a timeline from 2005 to 2020. And we talked about the ups and downs, the highs and lows, the major breakthroughs and turnarounds. We talked about writing books and when my professional speaking career started. We talked about one of the major highlights for me, standing on a stage at the Bellagio Hotel in Las Vegas, one of those dream speaker moments. And I expressed my frustration that every moment didn't feel like that. Every moment wasn't exhilarating and awe-inspiring. Every moment didn't make me feel like I was on the top of the world at that particular moment. And I was frustrated because I wanted every single moment to feel like that. And then they said to me, but have you reflected on the journey? Have you reflected on how far you've come? Have you reflected on what you've been able to achieve and the growth that has happened? Take a glance at the past, take a glance at the timeline and celebrate the growth. And when I did that, I was delighted. I was excited and I was humbled. I felt fortunate. And then my friend said, hey, flip the timeline over and look at what the next few years could look like if it goes through a similar pattern. And in that moment, I was hopeful. I was excited. I was looking forward to even the ups and the downs because I knew that in the future, there would be a time to celebrate. And this time in the middle, this time of reflection, this time of study, this time of taking notes on my past and preparation for my future was a time that I needed to embrace. So it's okay to be between celebrations. It's okay to be between the memories of the past and the promise of the future. And it's okay to pause and look up that emotional vocabulary and wrestle with how you are feeling. Because for some of us, we're afraid, but we're not just afraid. We are terror-stricken. We are petrified. We are appalled at the possibility of what's next. And that's keeping us from moving forward. Some of us are hurt, but we're not just hurt. We feel disregarded or disgraced or forsaken or broken because of some of our past experiences. And we feel abandoned. We feel empty. We feel forsaken. We feel isolated, alienated, and alone. And as much as we think about those feelings as we look at our past, we also need to take some time and look at what's possible in our future. It is possible to be cheerful and elevated. It is possible to feel like you're riding high and that you're sparkling. It is possible to be pleasant and gratified and satisfied. That's a possibility as you look forward to future celebrations on your horizon. Take notes on the moment between the celebration. As you look at your past, how does it make you feel? And be honest about those feelings. And as you look forward to future celebrations or future possibilities, how do you feel? Even if you don't feel like a celebration is possible for you in the future, record and wrestle with those feelings because you will grow as a result. And this downtime, this reflection time, this time of journaling, this time of processing, this time right now, when the lights are up, when the celebrations are high, when the confetti falls, sometimes you'll wish that you had a moment of reflection like you have right now. So, how are you feeling today?